Red Dirt Cryptid Investigations. Got Mr. Hatfield with us today. We are out doing some of our summertime reconnaissance that we do whenever it is way too hot to get out and go beat the bush. This has been a crazy year. We've had a lot of rain. It's middle of August and it is literally still green like spring. And the grass is super tall. The ticks and skeeters are bad. So you got to get out and do some stuff and look around because the squatches are still out there. So we're going to go out. We're going to drive around. We're going to be looking for new places along the Arkansas River. We're going to be looking for things like wildlife management areas, bridge crossings, funnels, and basically we're just going to be looking for new prospective areas that we can focus our efforts. So, all right, one of the things that we do, and I'm sure, you know, other researchers, groups, whatever, they would argue, but we go out and we like to stop on these bridges and look around. Like I said, it's still really green out here. Had a lot of rain. We like to get out and look around, look down over the bridge, look for tracks. Maybe, you know, something will yell at us like they did Trisha. But here we've even got this cool old bridge. Looks like it's still in good shape. Might be a good place to fish from. But anyway, these areas here are not to be overlooked. As you can see, you can scan these banks looking for footprints. Alright, so looking over this bridge, you can kind of see where we're at. Somebody has been down there. You can kind of see, it looks like something stepped out right there in the middle of the screen. Looks like over here there could be something. Over there is a track of sorts. It's kind of hard to see them from down here. Man, I really do not want to go down there. And then there looks like there's some possible ones over there. I don't know, maybe we need to check the other side of the bridge. This is what it looks like. It's beautiful out here. It's pretty early in the morning. Something has been messing around down there, Jeff. You see that? Look at that mess right there. I mean, something's literally been over here.
There's a gar right there.
Where? Oh, yeah, you can see the gar.
There's about 3 of them right there to the right.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I hope it comes through on the camera. Yeah, I can see it on the camera. What in the world happened here? I mean, look at that mess. It's like something was down there just... I don't know. But to get down there... I mean, good gravy. I'd probably end up with 40 ticks on me. I know. Take one for the team, Terrell. Take one for the team.
I think looks like it may have rained quite a bit over here.
Well, now see, this side of the bank is steeper, so I don't see a whole lot of activity, but right there, man, I don't know. That's interesting. So this bridge location, you know, once February rolls around and all of this vegetation is dead, and after rifle season's over, you always got to be leery of rifle season whenever you're doing cryptid investigations of any type. You don't want to get shot. But And you don't want to interfere with good old boys doing their deer hunting. But this place, we need to put this on a map, make a note, and come back in the wintertime and get down there and walk down below the bridge and look. I think this place might be, I mean, good. Look at this place, man. This place is pretty remote, pretty squatchy. I like it. Anyway, we're gonna head on down the road to our next next destination. But yeah, spots like this are not to be underestimated. There's something was moving down underneath there, and it wasn't a horse, it wasn't a cow, it wasn't a hoofed animal, whatever that was down there. Might have been a human, but man, I ain't going down there this time of year. I don't know.
No. Not me either.
I'm not dedicated enough. Here we got the mighty Arkansas. Look at all that habitat. All that habitat, crazy. Boy, the old Arkansas is pretty stout down here. Current is flowing. It does not appear to me that you would have to paddle as long as you were going downstream. This is cool. It's very peaceful and quiet this morning. A lot of humans. You probably come here to fish. Maybe swim. Here we got another little small town bridge. Doesn't hurt to look. So you're looking for little banks like that one right there. Scan them, footprints. You're not going to see footprints in this other mess, but now you can see how obvious the footprints are right there, but they're not what they're definitely not our target species. Water's clear-ish. Look at that. What is that? Interesting. Nothing conclusive though. Well, we're gonna keep driving. Look at this area though. Look at all the cover. There's the habitats here. Here we go with another bridge. You know, a lot of people would think this is a total waste of time, but one of these days, it's gonna pay off. If they follow these riverbeds and these creek beds, eventually I'm gonna get lucky. I don't see anything over there. Do you? Looks like the water's got a little bit of flow to it, but not much. Little bitty bridge. Looks like there might be some perch in there. Well, if there was a big guy coming through here, he'd probably come in and cross back over there or over here. This is kind of a mess. Yeah, I bet you could catch some perch in there if you're a perch fisherman. Area back there almost looks like a trail. I don't know. We'll drive down the road a little bit. Gotta admit though, this area's pretty squatchy. There's another one. Well, you know there's some fish in there. Bet you they got beavers backing. There's no tracks to be seen over here, that's for sure. Cool little bridge though. Yeah. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any tracks here to be found. Interesting location though. Well, this old bridge, man, put together with hot rivets. Cool. Well, here's another bridge. Might be wasting our time. Oh, it's got some water. But you don't know until you look. You ever wonder how many times you got turtles? How many times you've driven over a bridge that had Sasquatch tracks underneath it and you never paid no mind? See the rock right there? A lot of turtles in here. Turtles might get all the little fish. Looks like a creek that ties in right there. Well, there's a lot of rocks. A lot of beer drinking going on down here. It's a shame when people do that. Doesn't look like we would, we got the ground to have any good tracks here, but it's a pretty little area, aside from all the litter. Well, we're on our way back. We didn't find any Squatch tracks. We found those ones that were questionable on that first bridge, but I wasn't willing to take one for the team, so we didn't get a really close look. What we did find was a lot of potential campsites, put in takeout sites for future kayak trips, maybe a moonlight river trip, and hopefully we will be able to turn that into something that's productive.
found food sources too, you know.
Oh yeah, the food sources. That was interesting. We found that clam, or Jeff found that clam. I was amazed at actually how big that thing was and how much meat was inside it. I actually kind of gently tried to pry it open and it tried to shed on me. It was, I don't know, those things are weird animals. But anyway, I could see where, you know, 2 of those clams,
or mussels, or whatever they call them.
Whatever they're called, they would probably fill a normal person up. So I could see where a Sasquatch could probably, you know, 10 of them and probably have a pretty good meal. It's an interesting concept, but there was other food sources there too.
Yeah.
Lots of cover, lots of habitat. Mind-blowing how much habitat's down there. And then of course you've got the fish in the river. So anyway, we did find those mussel clams in the Arkansas River, and they were big and healthy. So anyway, this is Brian and Jeff with Red Dirt Cryptids signing out.